Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I don't have a drink. It is what it is. But I do have a very special guest for today's episode, which you've seen before on the channel, and I haven't had her around for a while, but today was a very special day for her. And that's my baby girl who just graduated 4th grade. Hey, baby girl. So, moving up to middle school next year.
Mm-hmm.
And your sister's moving to high school.
Mm-hmm. She didn't get to graduate.
Yeah, there was no middle school graduation, was there?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Is that better?
Yeah.
No middle school graduation, just elementary school. That's kind of strange, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Did you have a preschool graduation?
No, I had a kindergarten graduation.
That's right. You did have a kindergarten graduation. And now, 4th grade. And you're going to middle school next year. And I think when I was a kid, we had junior high, and I think we had a junior high graduation, but I don't remember. But I always find it funny that there's like all these graduations, and we went to yours today. They had balloons and stuff up that said, class of 2019, and I'm like, shouldn't those balloons say class of 2027? Because you still got 8 more years of school to go. I don't think you're actually the class of 2019, but the 4th grade class of 2019. And it was good. We had like a ceremony. Maybe I'll show you some footage of that was in the auditorium at
the old armory.
The old armory here in Fairmont is now the board office and the local high school's home basketball court. So we had
volleyball, basketball. You can play volleyball.
Yeah. And it was really nice.
I got a presidential award for being smart.
Yes, you did get it.
And it was signed by Donald Trump.
Yeah, well, that's a thing that happened. There was only 6 or 7 of you that got that?
Rose Campbell, me, Emma, Liam, Connor,
5.
5 people.
5 people from 3 4th grade classes are the only ones that got the presidential award. And
80 people.
I guess the presidential award was for having perfect grades your entire time of elementary school. So all 5 years of elementary school, you had to have perfect grades to get that. And
I'm a straight A student.
Yeah. So
I'm going to fall.
You're going to fall?
Yes.
So you got that. What else did you get?
I got most dependable.
Most dependable. And her teacher said some stuff that really was like, I always wonder when, as a parent, your kids go to school and they become somebody completely different than who they are at home. And I think that's true for most kids, and it was definitely true for me when I was a kid. I wasn't the same person at school as I was at home. I didn't treat my teachers the same way I treated my parents. And you always wonder, but when he started talking about Keely and he said that she's the most dependable person ever, that she'll complete any task that he asks her without question, and she jumps at the opportunity to help, it was like, yeah, that's my daughter. That's exactly who she is. And we go to soccer. She's been playing soccer now since she was technically 3, but I don't think she could play for realsies until she was 5. So she's played
real soccer
10 seasons of soccer now or something like that. More than that if you count the fact that she played on travel and rec for a while. So 12 or 14 or 16 seasons of soccer. And she's the one who always gives 100% every single practice. And I'm not saying that because I'm her dad. I'm not saying that because, I need to talk my daughter up. It's the truth. Anything you ask of her is 1,000,000% focus until it gets done. And almost to a fault sometimes, with rules, you're extremely strict when it comes to rules. And that's a good thing. I mean, as a parent, I'm not going to say that I wish my kid was less strict about following rules, but as an adult, you're like, come on, it's okay. You can break the rules sometimes, and that's something that's difficult to teach. So she's extremely focused when it comes to completing tasks of any kind, and so hearing him talk about her was really fun. who else in your class do you think really deserved whatever Mr. Lin said about him? Did he nail anybody else? Like,
Chase.
yeah, he was the best at math. Was that right?
Gabe.
Yeah.
And Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson got most to be a video
game tester.
Tester, and he literally talks about Fortnite every single day, and he sits right beside me, and I have to listen to it, and it's so annoying.
Yeah.
He's like, Fortnite. Do you play Fortnite? Have you seen the cactus skin on Fortnite? Like, I don't really care about Fortnite. I'm trying to do my work.
You used to.
I know, I used to.
So he loves video games, huh?
Yes, and
Okay.
he talks about GTA.
Yeah.
Just like,
He plays GTA?
yes.
Wow.
I'm like, why are you playing GTA?
I thought I was the only cool parent to let my kid play non-age appropriate video games. We used to play Borderlands a lot. From the time she was tiny. We played a lot of Borderlands. We probably beat the first Borderlands a couple of times, and then we beat the second Borderlands 3 or 4 times. So, and I thought I was the only parent who let you play non-age appropriate games.
And his person on Borderlands was meant to be a sniper, but I was better at sniping
That's true.
than him.
Yeah, you played the Siren, and you were better at being a sniper than I was. It happens. But, no more babies. She's growing up. Hit double digits this year. Going to middle school next year.
He'll be 1-1 next year.
Yeah. So, it was a good day. I got to see her graduate. That was fun. And,
I was trying not to laugh so hard.
yeah.
Like, I'm just like,
Did I make lots of faces at you?
yes, you were like, she was like,
That's a requirement. I have to do that sort of thing.
I'm like,
I do it to your sister even when she's doing her singing stuff.
I
So,
know.
yeah. It's important. It's important for me as a dad to make my kids feel uncomfortable in front of strangers. Okay.
he cleaned his table off.
I did. It's a new tabletop.
I know.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, that's all we have for you today. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I appreciate you. And I will see you on Monday.
Peace.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact came from NBA.com. How did the Los Angeles Clippers get their name? San Diego team officials didn't think Braves was a representative nickname for the club. A contest decided on Clippers because the city was known for the great sailing ships that passed through San Diego Bay. When the Clippers moved to Los Angeles in 1984, they kept their nickname.